time to go home now. It's been a great 2.5 days. I certainly love the weather, but what I found a tad bit disappointing was the coffee scene in Tagaytay. Coffee wasn't great at any price. You get it cheap, you could get it expensive. Coffee just isn't very nice. So I'm walking along the Mahogany Avenue, going to the main road where a couple of the restaurants are. So I'm gonna try this last, just try to find. Not gonna find. I'm just gonna go into a restaurant and see. And if I get coffee there and it's awful, then I could possibly conclude that Tagaytay needs to work on their coffees. Yeah. So I'm walking along the Mahogany Avenue, and going to the SM Wind areas, and yeah. So let's see how that works out. And here is SM Wind. So as you can see, the wind is actually blowing. Yeah, anyway. And the other side is our field. And this is where I'm walking to. So it's one way, there's no sidewalk, or there's a sidewalk but it's on the other side. So I'm walking on the side where there's no sidewalk, which is strange. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit, and hopefully I get good coffee. So the first coffee that I had was in Bag of Beans. Bag of Beans, the main branch. I think it's the main branch. Yeah. Anyways, it's the one with huge parking and with lots of tables. So I ordered the cafe latte, which came up to around 170 pesos, or probably give or take around $3.50. So anyway, a tad bit disappointed. I was expecting uh, good coffee because of the price that you had to pay. But everything here is overpriced. So yeah, but I was half expecting that the coffee would be decent, but no, unfortunately not. Came out too bitter, and yeah, nothing the milk could do about it. So anyway, moving on. Donut Cafe. So I don't have a picture of the coffee itself, but then that's fine because it just came in a coffee cup, a takeaway coffee cup. And here, this is the cheapest of all the coffee that I had in Tagaytay. So it was 95 pesos, or give or take $2. So um, would have been nice if they had went easy on the condensed milk. So I think they were going for the whole. Again, it's cafe latte. I think they were going for the Spanish latte, which I think they put too much condensed milk, and it just came out too sweet. Just yeah, dangerously sweet. So it would have been nice if they had asked first if they wanted it sweetened or not. But then I guess that's their default cafe latte. So if you're here, um, maybe you could ask them to not sweeten it, and if it wasn't that sweet, it'd probably be perfect. Yeah, but yeah, that's that. And the next one was well, this is not actually coffee. This is uh, I'd say tablea. It's chocolate, uh, something baterol, something like that. So yeah, there's caffeine. So I just wanted to put it there, and because I was so disappointed with the coffee scene, might as well put it there. So Yeah, this is good. It's nice and bitter. There are two types of the plain ones. So one is the sweeter version, one is the more bitter version. So we got the latter. So the bitterness is what we're looking for after the sweetness of Donut Cafe. Anyway, next is the most horrible coffee in all of Tagaytay. So it's the horrible and expensive. So Ruin Projects Cafe Latte, which is 230 pesos for, wow, I don't know, steamed milk. So I have nothing more to say about that. It's just that it's just horrible. And yeah, the last one actually saved the day, or saved the trip for me. This is in Cafe Bongiorno. I I forgot the name, but yeah. So basically, this is their cafe latte. Weird when it came out because there was lots of foam on top, and then there's milk at the bottom, and then the middle layer was coffee, and there's a um, like a very wispy level of foam on top. So, not the lattes that I'm used to, but then when you mix it all together, it actually comes out pretty nice. So, well, at least before leaving Tagaytay, I do get decent coffee, and yeah, and this is me drinking it. And then I go back to Manila. So finally, there's, you know, Manila always has good coffee. So this is Parameter Coffee in Burgos Circle. So I don't know how much it came up to, maybe 150 pesos. So yeah, it was really really good coffee. So all the coffees that I had in Tagaytay just you know, couldn't match whatever I had in Parameter Coffee. So yeah, but this is not part because this is in Manila already.